It's been 18 days since Hamas, in fact, carried out its unprecedented attack on Israel. Along with as part of this attack, Hamas, remember, has taken nearly about 200 hostages who at this moment are in Hamas's custody. And these hostages are in the Gaza Strip. Now, the latest information that has come in is that two elderly women who were held captive by Hamas in the Gaza Strip have been released. A spokesperson from Hamas has mentioned that these two elderly Israeli women were released following mediation by Qatar and Egypt due to health and humanitarian reasons. These women are wheelchair bound, and that is why they are now being sent back. Now, one of the released Israeli women said that she was, at the time when she was taken hostage, she was beaten by the Hamas militant. She was then put on a motorbike and then was driven from her kibbutz into a nearby Gaza settlement.
My mom is telling the horrific stories. She's saying that many people, a swarm of people, came through the fence. The defense cost 2.5 billion shekels, and it didn't help even a little bit. My mom is saying that she was taken on the back of a motorbike with her body, with her legs on one side and her head on another side. That she was taken through the plowed fields with a man in front on one side and a man behind her. And that while she was being taken, she was hit by sticks by Shabab? Yeah, Shabab people. Until they reached the tunnels. There they walked for a few kilometers on the wet ground.
All right, so that of course is the testimony of Yocheved Lifshitz, and she also later went on to state that they also treated her well once she was in their custody. Now remember, this is of course the second time that Hamas has released hostages. The first time that Hamas released hostages, again on humanitarian grounds, were two American women, a mother and a daughter duo. The daughter is said to be a teenager. The release came after mediation again by the Qatari administration. The Israeli army at this moment is preparing for a massive ground incursion of the Gaza Strip. The families of the hostages have been confronted with a very painful dilemma. They are asking their government, led by Benjamin Netanyahu, to prioritize freeing up the hostages first. They're also asking questions. Does the government even have a policy and a strategy to try and get the hostages back? WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.